we are live.
We should be.
Well, no, we are. I'm saying we are, therefore we are, right?
Okay.
We are
live.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to Wolfie's Den. I am Wolfie. This is my smelly youngest son,
George?
Oh, yeah, I'm meant to be nice, aren't I?
No, you're not. You don't have to be.
And we have the Europa
League final?
Final between two very Oh, no, it helps if I put that mic a lot closer for us, don't
yeah,
you reckon? That will help a lot
yeah.
more. But between two dreadful performing teams, let's be honest, exactly what that is, what it is.
It's 17th versus 16th in the Premier League for the Europa League final.
You know what I mean? It's nothing special, is it?
I don't know, so gay. Gay.
That does not surprise me.
That means both chats work.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
That's good. It's already working already.
Yeah.
How's it going, Dino? So,
Oh.
poll number 1,
Bomb bomb.
poll number 2.
Oh.
There we go. There we are. Polls are up. We are live.
We are live.
Happy as Larry?
Happy
Right.
as...
That's the right one. How's it going, Dino? So you had a good day, man? Good week?
Very...
Or is it...
If I had a suit for the Champions League and not a tracksuit like that. He actually would.
Yeah,
Because he's wearing a tracksuit.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. Definitely agree with you there. I'm going to put that there.
That has been every day this week.
Oh, have you? It's only Wednesday.
We know. Only Wednesday.
Only Wednesday. Yeah,
Sad times.
exactly. Only Wednesday. You know what I mean? It's been a long week, mate. You know, it doesn't help that obviously we're going away, aren't we? So, that in itself is looking forward to that. So it's just a bit crippling from there, wanting time to fly by, but it won't. Time flying by will that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you definitely did. So. Question. I hear this question a lot.
Question.
Denoso has heard this question a lot.
Question.
Especially if he listens to a certain podcast.
Question. Hello, Jack.
Hello, Jack from Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna say?
I don't know.
You're gonna like
From
Canada.
Canada. So, question.
7-7.
Especially.
Show me the back of your shirt.
Especially if
Spurs
win, is Spurs better now? There's no Harry Kane.
Yes. Oh yeah, and also Kevin De Bruyne's last game at Etihad yesterday.
Yes, it was. They're meant to be getting the statue of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. That is... Wow. I want to say it. That is...
How's it going though, Jack? What's it like in Canada right now?
Canada?
In the part of Canada you're from, should I point out?
Yeah. You
Yeah, with the Birds, mate. The Spurs win it is, yeah. Every club that's won, you got to think Crystal Palace, Bird, Newcastle, Bird. You know what I mean? It's literally the year of Liverpool, Bird.
Yeah, the Liverbird. Liverbird.
So, Liverpool as well. Looks like they're getting Kirkes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Rumoured with Wirtz as well.
They've already got Frimpong. Who else do they need? They don't need anyone. They just won the league.
And Spurs with a cockerel,
Yeah.
Cockerel, obviously.
Yeah.
Cockerel, obviously.
Cockerel.
You in Brum again tomorrow then, Denoso?
Brum.
Ba-la-ba-ba-ba.
Casemiro literally just did this to a kid. Come here, hold my hand.
Ow.
It just dragged him. Oops, my bad.
And here they are walking out.
In Bilbao, the team that United beat to get here.
Am I fluck? You could have been. I don't know. I don't know how often you go. I don't know how often you go.
I don't know how often you go.
Did you see? Couldn't you got the best goal for the FA Cup?
Did
Yeah.
which one was that?
His goal against. Yeah. Once a week against your will. There you go, that one.
Oh, this one against Bournemouth?
Yeah, Bournemouth.
Yeah. At least we got a goal of the month.
No, that's
tournament.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Brilliant, John.
Oh, look at that lineup.
Spurs.
How are we feeling about Son on the bench?
I mean, surprised.
Surprise, mother. Oh wait, no,
Dad.
can't do that.
No, you can't.
what I mean?
'Cause, well, we're family friendly here.
You can't say that sort of stuff here.
We're family friendly here. If we weren't streaming, then
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, no Son.
no Sonny.
So I got Vicario, Udogi,
Doggy.
Van de Ven,
What's
Romero,
that?
Porro, Bentancur,
What a sub to bring
Bissouma.
on though. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
you said
that's
before
what I
the
said.
stream.
What a sub to bring on. Something to hopefully
stream.
change if need be. But yeah, Bissouma, Sarr, Brandon Johnson, Solanke and Richarlison. And then for United it is Onana.
What's his name?
Then you got Shaw, Maguire and Yoro as the back three. Dorgu on the left. Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro and Mazraoui.
Monroe.
And then the two tens are Mount and Ahmad with Hojlund up front. But when you look at the bench, we got Heaven, Delo, Amas, Evans, Lindelof, Garnacho, Ericsson, Mainu, Ugarte, Collier and Zertsky. And for Spurs, you got Whiteman, Austin, so two keepers.
Yep.
Archie Gray, Ben Davis, Spence, Danso. Who the hell is Demola Ajalo? Yeah,
Not sure.
Scarlett, him and Son, Tal, Moore,
Odebert.
So, you know, a bit of a substantial. I think Spurs have the
Spurs
better
have a
team
strong-
out of the two
Yeah,
there.
they do. United do have a strong bench. They really.
Sure, strong bench. If Wolves can do a double against you, it can't be that strong.
I guess.
Obviously, a joke. United are a good team. They've just had a dreadful season.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Do you want to get the kickoff thing ready?
Oh, that's what I was meant to be bringing up. Good girl. You're a good girl, George. You are a good girl.
I'm
And
a
obviously,
good rememberer.
apparently, no matter what United win or lose, Cunha is brought. So,
Cool.
that-
Money.
Money,
Give
money,
me,
money,
give me the
money.
money. Give me the money.
Money.
Spurs versus United. United versus Spurs.
I know, mate. I know. Sorry, man.
Don't yawn. Well, it's somewhat. Well, I yawned, not him. Just when did we have Pepsis? Were they? Just when?
You got Uno Mas left.
Or Pepsi?
Yeah, in there.
No, I didn't know.
Uno Mas.
A drink.
Who we got? Come on, lads. Who we got?
I put United in the poll.
You got United.
I put United in the poll.
You got Donoso.
I think he voted United. Not sure though. I think he voted United. You both gone United, so I've gone United. That's all I know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
They've played Spurs 3 times this season and lost all 3 times.
They have. But
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go.
Spurs for the it's a dream. But
Yeah. So United's just gonna.
yeah.
I just hope it's not extra time.
But it's been
I want it done in 90 minutes.
What? Why?
Because you don't care.
Oh, so she voted Spurs in the main chat. That's why someone voted Spurs in the main.
Spurs with the kickoff.
Kick off.
Don't forget as well, guys, this is our last stream
Until
for
we
a
go.
while.
Yeah, for a while.
For a while. But don't make sure you like the stream now though, and subscribe if you're new.
Ring that notification bell.
Or else.
You don't get notifications when we put videos or go live. That's what. Yeah, I've been up since 4. I'm there for notifications.
Yeah, I want 90 minutes, man. It's just that I'll be streaming by myself next week.
Oh yeah, because
you're not here, so I'll be by myself doing the Chelsea game.
I have a Chelsea shirt. I do have a Chelsea shirt. When's Champions League? Saturday the 31st.
Yeah. When are you back?
Luna, when am I back? From Yorkshire. Just wait for an answer. He's back Sunday. Oh, I'm not back for the Champions League final.
Nope, you even missed the Champions League final.
I missed the Champions League final. Damn. You used to entertaining yourself on your own. Damn.
Too old for that now.
Dream with you either way. Wait, that means you're streaming with him?
Allegedly. Probably will.
Yeah. Shit. Thank you.
She probably won't, lad. Oh, stats are already up. Just hope it's not going to be a boring game. I'll do a phone in. I want to complain.
No.
I want to complain at a phone in. I would not complain. Phone. 2 minutes in, Spurs already with a corner.
Corner.
Some Onana's. Oh, so actually, even Vicario's dreadful with corners. Vicario's dreadful for coming out.
Dreadful.
Unlike George.
What? The hell?
Foul. Frickin'
Maguire's
big arse nose just overweighted him when he fell over. To be fair, is that Van der Ven?
I think so. I think it was.
Was that Van der Ven coming from behind to Aaron Maguire? Alright, big kick by Onana. Come on, let's get some interest. That's a stupid free kick to give away by Romero.
Yeah.
Trying to get a piggyback ride or at least jump on the shoulders of Hujlund.
Hey, piggyback. Dad, can I have a piggyback?
No.
You're back. Slap had ways alone.
It does. Oh, how does he not think that was a foul, Romero?
He wanted a piggyback.
That was stupid. Yellow card him. Red card, send him off for the game.
Yeah! 3 minutes in and we want another 3 minutes in and a red card. Get in. Shoot.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Ooh,
It's because my head's
that's
big.
a corner. Corner United.
I don't know why can't I snigger at that.
Dreadful clearance by Udogi.
He meant to hit it. Meant to hit it towards the halfway line, but he literally hit it towards the fence.
What's up with Isaac anyway? Don't know, so.
What? What is he going?
He wasn't. He was on the bench, weren't he? No, wasn't even on the bench, was he? We didn't see Isaac in the Arsenal game.
No, he didn't actually.
Dreadful corner by United. Reset from the halfway line, playing a long ball down the wing.
Hoyland will not reach that. He does.
You know what? Hoyland does have it.
Bruno,
Still Bruno.
Pass
Pass
the
the ball. That's stupid. Bruno's already cost United a goal. Because Bruno should have passed that ball. There was 2 in the box. He could have passed it to. He tried to go for glory. Once again, no one cares who scores that goal. They want the title first. United goes for both arms. United and Is he injured? Oh, wow, how bad? Is he injured or is he injured coming up to the 150 mil buying of Liverpool?
Getting his medical done while being injured.
Well, both of these teams have dreadful seasons, and this is the only thing that can save either of them.
Even Wolves are above them.
Yeah. But now, Bruno should have been passing that ball. He had Mountain to come up with if one was. Beautiful there by Husland. Stealing the ball from Vicario.
Then he did a brilliant pass. He could have shot there, but he didn't pass it. Annoying, that's what it is.
You're annoying.
Okay.
Ahmad.
Casemiro. That's not Casemiro, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Yes, it was.
Silly foul there, wasn't it?
Tottenham are just giving out silly fouls. Don't understand. Harry Maguire.
You can tell it's important. Frickin' Amaranth's not actually wearing clothes that United can sell. It's a walking frickin' billboard for the shop.
Not anymore.
Oh, thanks, bro. Can't say I'm annoying because I'm just pointing out everyone's going to be buying Isaac off you.
Pass the ball.
Thing is, if he does go, we're talking easily over 100 mil.
Money.
You could be buying Gio Chiesa for like 60, I think he is, 60, 65, and still got money left over.
Do you reckon Haaland's worth more than that?
You're annoying, George.
I know I am.
Holding down the left. He's got options, but he's just choosing to keep running it down, so throw in.
I thought he was going to go back and pass it. Did he just take off his? Did he just take off his boot?
Yeah,
like,
he was saying he was being fouled, but he literally took the boot off. He could understand like if the boot was already on the floor, but he had to take his boot off.
He was like, hey, look, he took my boot off. Doggy. Doggy. You'll stay and think.
I think you've got Champions League at the end of the day. Well, you should have Champions League. Obviously, anything can happen on the last game, but you've got Champions League. You know, it's... Obviously, you could leave and go to, no disrespect, so a better team. Or should we say a more established team? Let's say that rather than a better team. A more established team. But why when you could become iconic and make...
Like Shearer.
And make a team. Make that team even better. You know, like, it's just now... You know, back in the Champions League, and you know we're there. Go Newcastle's back in the Champions League. Isaac's one of the big reasons for it. You know, and that's brilliant to be saying rather than I've won the Champions League with a team that is already going to be winning it.
Hopefully, all 4 teams on 66 points. Yeah, that is actually crazy.
It's mental.
66 points.
Imagine failing to get the Champions League, but United win, or Spurs are going to get it before you. That'd be dreadful.
Wow. And they're 17th and 16th. That'd be crazy. Just what a ball. Shame Richarlison's going to get to that, because that would have been...
No, nice header by Mazraoui, but like... It's another corner once again.
But
No, neither of these keepers are good with corners.
No. Hurry up. Pigeon boy Richarlison. Has he done his hair again?
Rumour had it that Everton want him again.
Want him back?
One of the rumours I've heard.
He's literally gone Everton Spurs, Everton Spurs, Everton Spurs. Like, how many times do you want to go to Everton and then back to Spurs? They had to let us all down.
Yeah.
They did.
Oh, 9 with the punch.
Didn't we say they'd win?
Can't remember. Your last game's Everton, isn't it, Denosa?
Yeah, pretty sure it's Everton.
But you are home.
Yeah, it is. If you lose now, I'll actually be shocked. I don't know. I don't know how.
Already being left alone. Dreadful. What are we looking at here? You got a replay of the corner. Simple punch away by Onana. Say simple, it's Onana, you never know. United sent agent Rude to make sure they were lower than United, yeah. I don't even think there's really anyone there. Yeah, they are in good form at this particular moment in time. They've been on a good run. Spurs are free. Spurs are free. Onana got a save. Shot blocked afterwards by Aaron Maguire. They always are, Luna, in there. And again, a pointless free kick to give away. Was that Mazraoui as well? It's a pointless free kick to give away just outside the 18-yard box. Just had a cross blocked by Onana and then the shot blocked by Aaron Maguire.
Same thing happened with Hoyland, funny enough. Yeah. Very irritating. Just like, I might as well just quit the channel if you keep on being mean to me.
Wow, actually, now you're saying that.
See, I don't want us to shut the window, but they are being really loud. What did I do?
Right, about to hit the 12-minute mark.
Good. Oh, pink boots, Pedro Porro. Well done.
Corner, free kick just outside the 18-yard box for Tottenham Hotspurs.
Spurs.
Again, another silly free kick given. You know, I shouldn't be giving them that close to your box, if anything.
What was that?
So landed at Richarlison's feet. He screwed it up, won the
corner?
ball back, took a shot, deflected, and it's a corner United.
Can we ban the people that are being mean?
No.
No.
It's funny, because it's not against me.
Yeah, but it's not good.
Dreadful clearance by Casemiro. I literally booted it at Mason Mount.
And then it bounced to Richarlison. He blocks it. He shoots. It hits someone, then it hits Dogu, and then hit Bruno, then it hit Dogu, and then it went out for the corner.
That's what you watch, Bert.
I don't know.
Sorted out. Any minute now, ref.
Ban me a day. Why is Dogu on the floor?
Because he fell over nothing. Well, that was a forearm on Dorgu there. Again, another pointless freaking foul.
A double day. A double donkey there, you. Yeah. Brennan Johnson.
George has no idea how to do any of that.
What?
I do need to teach you how to start doing things, so I don't have to. The last game we did was Arsenal-Newcastle, and the last person to score was Declan Rice.
Yes. Because he scored a pretty good goal from outside the box.
Scored a few this season, that.
Bammy not telling man you said.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Oh, what a threat.
When did I say that?
What a threat.
She won't even believe you because, well, it's me. And I'm pretty. No, I'm not. Whoa.
No foul. Dorgan needs to get up. Luke Shaw.
What? How did it go down there?
Failed miserably.
It went all the way back to halfway line, funnily enough.
Casemiro to Harry Maguire. Ball's get halfway. Switch and play down the right.
Mazraoui.
Mazraoui.
He's from
Mazraoui.
He's from Morocco, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Not sure. Be quiet outside.
United on attack.
Rev gave advantage for something that happened.
Switch play to Dorgu down the left.
Stop copying me.
Dorgu tried to get the cross in and failed miserably.
Not corner, throw-in. You wouldn't even read it in chat.
We can't, family friendly, we can't say that word, Denosa.
Yeah.
Tried a long ball. Dorgu did whip it in. Out for a corner.
That's their second corner. Could you be any louder?
How does doggy wear a freaking long sleeve, man?
How? Like, honestly, it's in Spain as well. Isn't Spain pretty hot?
Sure.
Why would you even be playing out? 8:15.
Parenting are bad out of those sorts. Always have been. BRB.
Okay.
Oakley dokley.
Oakley dokley. Oakley.
Whipped in by Bruno from the corner. Back post. Punched by Vicario. Not very well.
Diallo.
Diallo for the shot.
Oh.
Claiming for a corner, but the ref says it's a goal kick.
Did he say it's a goal kick?
Dreadful punch by Vicario. Left it too late to come out.
That's what you said. Like, at corners, like, they're both dreadful.
So dreadful.
He's got fingertips.
Yeah. If he didn't second guess himself, he would have got a better punch.
I like how Dallo was just like, oh, and then just bangs on the
Amron had no
idea.
Reaction. So even he knew nothing was going to come from that.
He was like, nothing's going to happen. Takes a shot, but it's not even going to.
Like, this team is trash, boy.
I don't know why I decided to manage them. They're trash. Oh.
Ahmad down the right, been dispossessed. But it's now out for a Tottenham throw. Tottenham Hottie McSpurs.
Hot Spurs? Yeah.
Hottie McSpurs.
Hottie McSpurs. Solanke.
Not that you would know he's on the pitch.
Has he even touched the ball yet? I don't think he has.
Oh, just not much.
Of course he kept it on an odd number.
Always. It's always odd numbers.
Hey, I kept on 17.
I know.
But it was odd.
Charleston down the left, whips one in. Oh, hit
What?
Saar.
Yeah, it was Saar. Saar. Not to be confused with Saar, Saar and Saar. There are like 4 Saars in the Premier League. Shaw touched it. not
Harry
Saar.
Maguire. Well,
Yes.
throwing Tottenham.
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 Hotspurs.
Tottenham.
Spurs. What? What?
Ooh, dog.
Doggy. A doggy.
Doggy beating up Bruno Fernandes.
Yep. What do you want? Quite a few because there's Saar. There are 2 pronunciations of the 2. I know there are 2 the same. The one.
S-A-S-A-R-R S-A-R. What is it? S-A-A-R.
Something like that. Saw. So it's actually like saw. Too many saws. I thought it was
Over Charleston.
Picture Pogba. Nope.
Ref goes, shut up, love. We got the ball.
We. The ref doesn't play for United. Well, that should be too confusing. Lol.
Ahmad down the right, being closed down by Basuma. That ball had to go back to the halfway line.
And all the way back into the first half.
It's now with
Luke Shaw.
Dorgu.
Dorgu, he should have passed.
Mount went for the overlap. Dorgu said, no.
No.
You are not good enough to have the ball. Spurs are pressuring United. Luke Shaw
Not surprised.
with some fancy back kick. Sure.
Yeah. It's like a bicycle kick, but he didn't jump to the floor. Yeah. Confusing.
Mazrari.
Hey, Luna didn't put a capital letter after the full stop.
Okay.
It's bad.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay.
Dorgu's got Mount down the left.
You actually passed it to him.
It's out for a throw-in.
Throw in for United.
And Bentancur with the interception.
Interception. Shaw. Maguire. Yoro. Mine gone blank. Diallo.
As Wolves and Man City found out, having possession doesn't mean you'll win. Both failed that with Crystal Palace, but United are playing a very possession-heavy game at the moment. Whips it in by Dorgu, back post.
Diallo.
Oh,
Bruno
crossing
with the cross.
by Bruno.
Was that even a cross?
Vicario.
Was that meant to be a cross?
Yeah. That's unlucky. Just not quite. It's too far in front. Bruno hoping to get a bit more of a back kick on that.
Back kick. Back flip.
No.
You
No,
can't.
no.
You can't do that.
Me? I can do a backflip.
What? And not injure yourself.
No, you didn't say that.
But can you do a backflip and not injure yourself?
Didn't say that.
Yeah, well, I know you can't. But
Can on the trampoline.
you can still hurt yourself on a trampoline.
Yeah.
It's hard to.
No, it's definitely not hard to hurt yourself. Mason Mount, for some reason, struggling there, but he has won a free kick.
He doesn't pass at all.
Ref's having a bit of a stink talking to Brennan Johnson.
Who's the ref?
Bob.
Bob the Builder. Can we fix it?
To be fair, I think Brennan Johnson actually wins the ball.
He
there.
did. He
I think
did
the
win
ref's
ball.
wrong.
How many times have we heard that this season?
Yeah. I think the ref actually got this one wrong.
If they score, it's the ref's fault.
Luke Shaw with the free kick. Whips it in. Goes deep to no one. Goes
Probably
out
United.
for a throw-in.
United.
Quickly taken now with Ahmad. Cuts in. Easily dispossessed by Bissouma.
Bissouma.
Richarlison loses possession and United back trying to find another way through.
To score. Well, they won't, but to score.
Well, that's kind of the purpose, Bert, isn't it?
I guess.
Kind of the purpose.
Burpers. Burpers. Wonder what the
Bruno,
nose.
heavy touch.
Wonder where the nose are gone. He said BRB.
Poop.
Very, very big poop.
Poop. Coffee. Coffee. Poop.
I mean,
Silly foul.
how many
By
times?
Casemiro. Silly foul.
How many times have you said City foul this game?
At least it's at the halfway line rather than near the 18-yard box. But that was not.
That was not needed.
No, that was just silly.
The fact that you're trying to deny that it was like, no, I didn't mean to do it, I slipped. Blah 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 blah. Pasta Conologa.
Big Ange.
Big Ange. Just standing there.
Big Ange, who normally wins a title in his second season, and this is
His.
second
Is it?
season.
I thought this was his third.
It's his second season with Tottenham Spurs.
Pasta Conologa who.
But yeah,
There you go.
Big Ange's second season with Spurs, and here he is in a final. Could he be
Keeps
correct by saying he always wins a title by his second season?
I mean, it's with Spurs, so.
Spurs has gone something like 16, 17 years without winning.
I'm sure it's been way more than that. Wasn't it 2008 since it last won?
Something like 16, 17 years, but
Kane's actually won the trophy. That's crazy. Took him two
yeah,
seasons.
but
So
it took him 2 seasons in the Farmers League to win something. Dreadful.
the fact that it took him two
He
seasons
literally went to the best team in the Bundesliga
to then lose the league.
and choked it in a Farmers League, going to the best team that has won that title for 400 years in a row.
And then losing it.
and then lost.
Because Leverkusen.
Do you know how bad that you would have to be for that?
The season before. The season before Kane joined Bayern, Leverkusen were basically in a relegation battle, and then, as soon as Kane joins, they win the league.
It's dreadful, but he has finally won one, and obviously, like, fair play if that's what you wanted to do to finally win one, go for it. But he had plenty of chances to like go to other teams in the Prem to win one, but he chose not to. So it's down. Good for him. Whatever.
Blah 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 blah.
I think it would be hilarious if Spurs wins this.
Hilarious. Hilarious. People are crazy.
I'll keep my mouth shut on them. Plain simple, someone that young should be in bed. Big oofed ball by Spurs.
I don't know if that was meant to be a
Tell you
pass
what,
or
though,
not.
it has found Solanke. Oh,
He was
unlucky.
being held. He didn't go down. That's great determination.
Bentancur. Ooh, doggy.
Dog.
Pull the window too, Bert. All the way. Yep. Don't worry about that. That's fine. Just mutes it a bit.
A bit.
Whipped him. Oh, lucky by Richarlison. He did bring it down, but could not find Bentancur. Bentancur has
Ball
found
to
a
a
long ball to
doggy.
a doggy. Whips it in. Oh, no
To
one's
nobody.
there, though.
Corner.
Doggy, for some reason, knocked it out for a corner. He could have just turned with the ball. Wasn't sure how safe he was, though, obviously. Bit of communication probably would have been better there. Oh, he did, to be fair. Luke Shaw and Onana did point out he was safe to leave the ball.
Yeah, just leave
Could
it.
this bite
Them in the butt.
them in the buttocks? In the glutamus maximus? Glutamus maximus?
Okay. Onana. Pedro Porro.
When you're ready, ref. Come on, mate.
Hurry up.
Porro with the corner. Big kick. Richarlison. Dealt with by
Shoot.
Dorgu. Whipped him by
Was
Bissouma.
it Bazuma?
Twice. Bissouma.
On his head. Both times. And boot. From Vicario.
Keep it down, lads. Doggy. Foul, damn
Fouls.
mad.
Do you think it was a foul?
Well, I've seen another view. Closer, let's have a look. Yeah, weak, but yeah.
Meh. Weak.
Weak, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What? What? What?
Dreadful, but
What? Shoot.
played it short down the wing.
Cross it in.
Still Ahmad. Whips it in. Hand. Oh,
I-
okay. I thought that was on ball then, but
We did not see a thing.
throw in.
Someone's on the floor holding their face for Spurs.
Wasn't me. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, we knew it wasn't you because you're not there.
Very good defended by Johnson.
No handball. How the hell? So, Dorgu wears long sleeves, and so does Diallo. How crazy are you?
Ahmad's about to have a gel pack already.
Same with the Dogi. Vicario.
Galio.
Same with Onana.
What's your name?
Not Onana.
What's your name?
Not Onana.
What's your name?
My name is not Onana.
Why not?
Because you didn't name me Onana.
What, today, ref?
You know that I was meant to mute the volume, right? A bit.
Oh, yeah.
Window.
Import third rate, get third rate. Thrown by United, that looked like a foul throw, to be fair.
Played it all the way back to the halfway line. Was there any need?
Whipped it in. Mazraoui to Ahmad. Ahmad. Bruno whipped it in to no one. And it's another throw in the same position we were 30 seconds ago.
Are we just playing the same thing on repeat? Yep. That was your knee, wasn't it? Jeez.
Yeah, it's all good.
Diallo.
What the heck was that for a cross? Diallo's cross goes to the corner flag and it's a goal kick. What the hell?
He secretly signed a contract with Spurs. At half time, he secretly puts on the Spurs kit. What?
Why is everyone on their phone? Get off your phone. You're meant to be watching the football. You paid big money.
It's a Europa League final.
Booked off time and got your buttocks there.
Just to sit on your
To
phone.
sit on your phone. Get off your phone. Watch your goddamn game.
The game that you paid money for. Duh. Doggy.
Play for a Spurs throwing. Bruno Rat Boy's crying, as always.
I thought Gedge was Rat Boy.
Imagine Kuna and Bruno with their Monarty crying together on the same team.
That will be a thing now. When he joins. What
One
a
ball played to Dorgu, tried to keep it in,
Mistouch.
but was not able to control it. Oh wow, Mazraoui gave him a knee to the leg.
That must hurt. I bet he got dead leg.
Yeah, indeed. Owie.
Maybe that's why he couldn't get up. What's going? Big Andy's like, just get up. He didn't do anything. It's easy to replay. Oh yeah, maybe yeah.
That would hurt.
Dead leg. United versus Villa is the final game of the season for United and Villa.
Come on, Villa. Come on, Villa.
Come on, Villa.
We can beat them there.
We can. What's Spurs' final game? I want to know. Just to see if we can finish above them. Hello, Magma dude.
Hello, Magma.
Magma. Magma, Magma. Magma, 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 Magma dude.
Brighton.
Brighton.
How's it going, Magma? You've had a good week?
Magma, Magma.
Hopefully your week's been better than this game. Because this game has been
Terrible.
dreadful.
A doggy.
Yeah, but that was a foul, so you can't really...
We are good. Well, are you good? Are you good?
I'm here.
Are you... How do you feel?
Hungry.
How?
Because I had a small dinner, only about 500 calories, and I burnt more than that at the gym. That's how.
Go get some food then.
I can't. I gotta wait for the football to finish.
Well, you can just come in. Yeah, my half team is coming up. Same.
I'm at the yellow card.
Stop arguing, Ahmad. Otherwise you'll get booked again.
It's only half term. Santa Pod this weekend.
Woo! Get in.
Santa Pod this weekend. Big.
That's what she said.
Big weekend at Santa Pod.
That looked like a dive.
Should have allowed him to headbutt him. Been even more hilarious. Let him do the connection, go down, get Bruno sent off. It's his own fault then. Bruno needs to remember he's a little freaking midget boy. He's all mouth, but he's a little ponce nonce. Just like, dude needs to shut up and stop thinking he's something.
Got you?
He runs his mouth a lot, but he normally walks away afterwards. It gets serious. Dude needs to chill. I just want some football, man.
Exactly. All we want is football.
We're 36 minutes in, and we've only seen 6 minutes of football. The rest has been freaking blowing off the whistle.
Get up.
Crazy wild ball by United. Collected by Vicario.
It looked like he was about to pick that up. It was like, he finally got up. Brennan Johnson. Did you?
I was hoping with how handball.
What the hell does that say?
Handball by Solanke.
I expect it. Yeah.
Yeah, I expected a slightly better game. This game makes freaking Arsenal Newcastle at the weekend look good, and it wasn't.
It did, to be fair. Did he even touch him? Oh dear.
Are you trying to finish your Lego then?
I think so. It might be easier to just come and tell us, but you can type it in if you want.
Don't mind. Richarlison tried to play the ball to Solanke, but
Wait, what? It's Solanke starting. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I don't know, I'm just doing it. Relatable.
yeah, Euro, a bit risque.
What's with the accent there?
Why not?
Why not? Boring.
It's not an exciting game considering it's the final.
Get up. Push his head on and nothing probably happened.
Oh,
Walk in.
this game's boring. Like I said, we've stopped a game.
Didn't even touch him.
Yeah, it didn't even get touched.
He didn't even get touched. He's like, didn't even get touched. Not even a hair touched him.
The Athletic, it's a newspaper, did a poll,
Yeah.
and pretty much everybody wants Tottenham to win.
Good. They haven't won a trophy in ages. United haven't won a trophy since last season.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the Carabao or FA Cup?
FA?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Carabao
Charleston
season
plays
before.
it to Udogi.
Doggy. Oh, what a tackle. Actually, what a tackle.
Yeah, but Ahmad's got to be careful because he was again putting out the shirt of Udogi and he's already on a yellow.
U-Dog. What a name. I prefer his name like that. U-Dog.
I said Udogi.
Did you?
Yeah.
Ow.
So Bruno fouled Udogi.
Why? Why?
You know, I wouldn't mind if we could actually get at least a whole minute of gameplay without someone being down, diving, the ref stopping it for no reason. Oh my god. To say I regret watching this game would be an understatement. This is so
Boring.
crap football.
The last two games you've watched has been, Why was he clutching his neck? Clutching his neck for getting hit in the back.
Don't know. Nothing. No one touched him.
Exactly. It was just like, my neck.
This game has gone exactly how I expected it from United.
Diving.
Hello, Abdu.
Hello.
But yeah, this game has gone exactly how I expected it with United. They're not playing as a team. When it comes to that final third, everyone's trying for the glory. When there have been better options to pass the ball.
And probably could have scored from them.
Indonesia, wow.
Oh, Indonesia. Wow.
How's it going? Hopefully you've had a nice week so far. Intercepted by Sarr.
Saw.
Do you want to cut in?
United could be. Yeah.
Exactly. Be even more solo players.
Oh.
Through ball, beautiful through ball to Bentancur.
Which one?
Ew! It's
oh,
in!
1-0
It's in!
Spurs.
1-0 Brennan Johnson.
Anyway, as we were saying, that is Wolfie, and
Yeah.
I am George.
Wolfie.
George. Wow. you know Andrew. You know Andrew doesn't
What
really.
number is he? 22?
Yeah, 22. Do you know Andrew isn't really that like bothered because all he'd done was just like a little yeah okay we scored, then just walks off.
Wow. 1-0 goal, Brennan Johnson.
Well, no reaction from Big Ange. One goal is not enough.
Udogie and then Brennan Johnson just
What a
tapped it twice. First touch wasn't the greatest. Yeah, falls behind him, hits Luke Shaw and he just gets another tap on it. Handball technically by Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw literally handballed
a
it.
goal's a goal. A goal's a goal.
It definitely
Scrappy,
went in.
but it's 1-0 Tottenham Hotspurs. Minutes before half time.
It was like a little celebration, and then his mood just gone from happy to.
Well, he celebrated, but now he's got to make sure his team stays cool, calm, and collected.
And don't dive. Yeah, on my Spurs manager career, I sent him out to Liverpool on loan for 2 seasons.
Which team do you support, Abdul?
An Indonesian team, I presume.
Isn't Hubner from Indonesia for us?
Who?
Hubner.
Oh yeah,
He's Indonesian, isn't he?
I think so.
So we have an Indonesian player. Hubner.
Noobna. What a name.
Bruno Fernandes got a free kick
United.
for United. Cleared away by Richarlison, but only for a throw-in. So the threat is not fully there.
It's a shame, really. We missed Wolves' last game of the season.
Yeah. The only game we've missed.
Unless we watch it on our phone or... I'm amazed you reckon I'd done.
Trying to fuck about 3.
Bruno!
Bruno shot blocked by Van de Ven.
Brilliant block.
Udogie to Richarlison. Tottenham risking it here, trying to play out the back. They should have just cleared it, whipped in. Basuma, sorry.
Basuma.
Did clear it, and here's the halfway line, but it is cleared, and that's all that matters.
Out of the box. For now.
I'm assuming, George, at half-time, we will do
What?
our half-time predictions.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know why United are playing from the back. Like, they would need a goal.
They don't have much choice. Tottenham are applying the pressure. They don't have much time.
Good.
Oh, 2 minutes
2
added on.
minutes. Only 2. that goal was not. Did not look good, but it was literally a handball by Luke Shaw into the goal.
Better than nothing. It's a goal.
What? Do you think they would class that as an own goal or not?
Let's have a look. No, I'll do it on this one.
This one.
I'll do it on this one, but.
This one.
Oh, at the moment it says Johnson.
That's weird because on there it says Luke Shaw own goal.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh. Damn.
Yeah, well, definitely Luna.
Oh.
Luke Shaw whipped in, dealt with by Spurs.
Oh, they're finally crossing the ball now that they're losing.
Vicario collects the cross.
Collects the cross.
30 seconds after the first half. Spurs winning by 1-0. A poor game, to be fair, for both teams, but
A goal's a goal.
a goal is a goal.
A goal is a goal. Oh.
Charlison. Just Mavrari whips it in. No one's
What
there.
was that?
Doggy's got a bit of time. And it's out for United throw.
Half time.
But the ref says, bugger that. We do not want to see any more. The half time.
Boring.
1-0. Tottenham up Spurs. Tell you what, that is what I'll do. What I'll do, George. I will.
Yeah.
That one? Oh, I can't do it like that, can I? That's fine. We'll. Hey, bro, do you mind?
Bro, do you mind? Hello?
What are you going on?
Just press cancel. What? Why?
What is going on? Gonna cry, that's what I'm gonna do.
Don't.
Do it that way. Since you are
Being stupid.
playing up, we'll do it that way. Bugger you then.
Yeah.
There we go. Did not want to work, did it, George?
No.
Technology we go through, but we're going to do ourselves a quick recording video here, guys, ready to put up. We're going to do a predictions video
Predictions video! Oh, I'm training dragon.
because that's what we will do here.
Because that's what we normally do.
So we will do that. You ready, Georgie?
Yeah.
Hello. Dear Lord, you know what? Let's not use that. My throat did. What the hell was that? What the hell was that, George? Didn't want to go, did it?
What did I know?
Shall we try again?
Maybe.
Alright, guys, we're going to do another recording. Alright, guys, and welcome back to Wolfie's Den, to the very last.
Recording for a while.
No, I won't be doing other recordings, but it's the very last predictions video of the Premier League because it is week 38.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we just finished week
38.
3. So yeah. Brain's gone. Yeah, brain.
Yeah, on Sunday, May the 25th, all teams play. All 20 teams play.
Yes.
The last game, that's it. All on one day. It's mental because everything is to play for Europe.
And basically everything kicks off at 3 o'clock. Only one game.
Liverpool has
4:30.
Champions League. Arsenal has Champions League. Man City has a good chance at Champions League because they are sitting on 68 points. But Newcastle, Chelsea, Aston Villa are all on 66 points with Nottingham Forest on 65 points. All to play for when it comes to the Champions League.
Welcome back, Cardiff City fan, by the way.
Yo, Cardiff City fan, welcome back, my man. If you want, Cardiff City fan, you can join in with the predictions. We are doing a video recording for the predictions last week of the Premier League, and it starts with Bournemouth against Leicester City.
Relegated.
Yeah, exactly, relegated. Bournemouth are getting nothing out of this. They ain't getting anywhere. Doesn't matter if they win or lose. They're not getting anywhere when it comes to Europe. But, don't know about you, George. I'm going Bournemouth for the win. I am going 2-0 Bournemouth win, to be exact.
I am going 3-0 Bournemouth.
You're going 3-0. None of us have any faith in Leicester scoring a goal.
No.
But yeah, Bournemouth, easy win over Leicester City. We all agree on that. Leicester City, no good.
No good.
Tell you what we'll do. We will leave the Champions League games to the end for everyone.
Okay.
So next is relegated town, Ipswich Town against West Ham. Can't believe Brennan Johnson scored. He's from the same country as me. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yes. Wales, yeah, indeed, yeah. Ipswich Town versus West Ham United, George.
West Ham United.
West Ham United. Ipswich, what, four out of the last 5 games has lost, 1 draw. And that draw was against Everton 2-2. What you got? Come on. West Ham. No. This is what draw, loss, draw, win, loss. Their win was against Man U. No.
1-1.
No surprise there. You're going for a draw?
Yeah, 1-1.
A draw?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'll go 2-1 West Ham.
1-0 Ipswich.
Wow, Cardiff City fan is going 1-0 Ipswich.
But if West Ham win, then they go ahead of Wolves.
Yeah, well, no, it is what it is. But I do think West Ham have that. Now, next game's got nothing to do with the Champions League position, so we'll happily get there.
Liverpool.
But
Palace.
the next game we're about to talk about, George, is a future game as well. It is the Community Shield game. It is Liverpool, who's on a very bad run.
Yes.
Against Crystal Palace, FA Cup winners Crystal Palace. Liverpool have lost 2 out of their last 5 games and drawn 1 of them. And as we know, Crystal Palace have won the last 2 games and drawn 3 out of the last 5.
And
that's not including obviously beating City in the FA Cup final. So they're in really good form.
Well, the Palace's most recent win was a 4-2 win against Wolves.
Yeah, they played very well.
Yeah.
Very well indeed. But they are at Anfield.
They are.
They're at Anfield. I'm going to give this to Liverpool, and I reckon 2-1 Palace. No, 2-1 Liverpool, sorry. I know what I meant. 2-1 Liverpool over Crystal Palace.
I'm going to go 2-2.
You're going 2-2. You're going for another draw. You're enjoying your draws. We'll ignore that game. We'll ignore that game. That's the interesting game.
We all don't ignore that.
Next game, I know 4-2 Liverpool. Cardiff thinks it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath. Next game, very easy. I don't know why we should even talk about it. Southampton versus Arsenal.
Obviously, Southampton win.
Arsenal's going to win. They're going to spank Southampton. They're going to do the Fortnite Owl dance because obviously Aaron Ramsdale. Hello, Donoso. Aaron Ramsdale obviously left Arsenal, to Southampton, is getting relegated. Plain and simple, Arsenal's going to win. 3-0 Arsenal. Just putting it out there. 3-0 Arsenal.
4-0 Arsenal.
4-1.
4-0.
4-0 Arsenal.
4-0 Arsenal. Oh, Gareth Bale.
4-0 Arsenal. Okay, I'm alright with that.
I'm alright with that.
I'm alright with... Dagnabbit. I'm alright with that. So we're just doing predictions if you would fancy joining.
5-2 Southampton.
5-2 Southampton. Wait. Come on, Cardiff.
Southampton.
Really?
Southampton. I am winning the poll at the minute. Hey, I voted United for the poll as well.
So, next, George. Next game that we will do will be, at this moment in time,
Europa League winners.
that way. Europa League, winning at half-time Europa League winners at this moment in time. Tottenham Hotspurs against Brighton Albion. Brighton sitting on 58 points. Even if they win, you know, they ain't going to 7th place. They're there for everything else, though. So, who you got? I think I'm actually going to go with Spurs only if they win this. And I think we'll, you know, that might do something.
Oh.
So, I'm going to go, based on this result at the minute, Spurs will beat Brighton.
No matter what, Brighton are winning.
No matter what, Brighton's winning.
1-0.
That's why I'm going to go for Spurs 1-0. Did you
1-0.
know, well, Pedro's been told
No.
he wants to leave?
Has he?
And he's allowed to leave if so. I think some like 70 mil if so.
70 mil?
Last game to talk about before we go into all the games.
Thank you, Denozo.
Brighton to win. Before we go to all the games for the Champions League spots, is Wolverhampton Wanderers at home against Brentford. Now, and it's a big if we don't rotate our team again and play a non-selected, a not normal 11, 2-0 Spurs. Cardiff with me there.
I've got Denozo.
If we put our full squad out, yeah, I'm going to go Wolves winning 2-1.
2-1 Brentford. Denozo.
Ouch to know. So, but I'm going to go 2-1 Wolves if we put our full starting 11 out.
It's going to be a boring game. It's going to be 1-0 Wolves.
1-0 Wolves, but boring. Okay.
Yeah, boring.
Okay.
It's going to be like this.
I could be like this, as in this game here. Okay. Now, I don't know how you want to do this then, George, because the next games we're going to be talking about, all
Champions
of them
League.
are Champions League. I tell you what, we'll leave that game till last.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Okay, so Fulham, who are home, okay?
Against City.
Against Manchester City.
City.
Now, City did beat Bournemouth 3-1.
But it was 3-1.
Fulham beat Brentford 3-2
At
away. They were away, exactly. They were at Brentford. And I believe City draw. Don't know if it's going for City draw. And on top of that, they've triggered year extension on Adama Traore, Raul Jimenez, and someone else, I can't remember who. So there's also like good high spirits. So, City's not great. Kevin De Bruyne's leaving. Rodri did come off the bench though, didn't he, in the last game? So, what you got?
1-1.
You going for a draw?
1-1.
You know what? I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go a point.
Each.
I'm going to go a point. Now that will put City, on 69 points. But goal difference of 26. So even.
City win 2-0, says Denozo.
So even that could still maybe keep them there.
Hey, Cardiff's
agreeing with the draw. But that then means next one. I tell you what, we'll go with the easy one. I think this is the easy one to do.
Easy one.
Manchester United, who's losing at this moment in time, against Aston Villa.
2-0 Villa.
I'm going Villa to win.
Yes.
As well. I'm going to go Villa to win. Villa to get Champions League with that win there.
Yes.
I just don't see anything happening with United. They are dreadful. It's been a dreadful season for them. They're going to lose this Champions League spot here through the Europa. It's just all bad for them. Aston Villa with the win. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going what, 2-0?
Yeah, 2-0 Villa.
I'll go
1-1 draw.
I'll go 1-0 Villa. Denoso with a 1-1 draw. Now a game that I think 1-0 United on last minute.
From a corner, most likely.
Okay. And then I'm going to go the second to last game, Newcastle United at home against
Everton.
on form Everton. Newcastle really need the 3 points.
If they get the 3 points, they're on 69 points.
Really need the 3 points to confirm.
They need to win
Everton
5-0.
has gone loss, draw, win, win.
Okay.
But they are away to the Mighty Toon. The Mighty Toon have gone loss, win, draw, win, loss. And their loss was against Arsenal.
Got me streamed.
I'm going 1-0 Newcastle.
Okay.
So I'm going Newcastle with the win, 1-0.
2-1 Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle.
Yep.
So, based on that, we're saying City are staying up there, Newcastle are staying up there, and Aston Villa are there.
Yep.
The decider here.
Yeah, obviously.
The decider here. This is where it can get really mental. Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea. Forest are at home.
Wow.
Forest needs
A win.
a win. A win will do it for them. Cardiff City says 3-0 Newcastle. George, who you got? Are you going with Nottingham Forest, who are home, who's gone win, loss, draw, draw, win? Or are you going
Draw.
Chelsea, win, 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 loss, win? Denoso saying it's a draw. Forest win that one, says Luna.
I'm agreeing with Denozo.
You're going with a draw.
2-2.
I'm not.
How dare you?
I
Are you
am
going
going.
Chelsea?
I'm going. Nottingham Forest for the win. Yeah. It's going to be 3-2. Yeah. And Morgan Gibbs White
No.
is going to get the winner
No.
because then
This
it gets
was special.
exactly, and then City's going to be spending even more money on trying to get Morgan Gibbs White, and that's how I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You going Chelsea? No, you gone draw.
Yeah, I got
You've
draw.
gone draw. Denoso's gone draw. I've gone with Forest.
Luna's gone for Forest.
Luna's gone for Forest. There we go, everyone. And that is our predictions. Let us know down below who you've got. Remember, guys, we will not be able to be streaming this weekend. We are away. And then
Somewhere.
next week it will be just me, because George is away. And I will be doing the
Kicked off.
Europa Conference.
Chelsea.
And the Champions League as well, just me. Alright then, guys, as always, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, ready for our future streams. The game's just kicked off. We're going to get back to it.
That's how long this video's been.
It's been a long video, exactly. Alright, guys, enjoy the last week of the Premier League. We'll see you midweek. I've been Wolfie.
This is George.
See you later.
Bye. Wow.
I got to get that clock up and running.
Yeah, Dad.
I got to get that clock up and running.
Wunan.
There we go. We are up and running. We are up and running, guys. But yeah, I see Chris Wood's getting goal. Morgan Gibbs White honestly finishing that in my eyes, and that's how I see it. That is how I see it.
That is how you see it. That is not how I see it, but
That's not how you see it. That's how I see it.
that's not how I see it. And Troy gonna be back from cadet soon.
Alright, Denoso, you have a nice one. Thank you for dropping by as always. If I don't speak to you
Excuse
beforehand, Denoso, because I've
excuse me.
virtually no signal up at Santa Pod. So if I don't speak to you beforehand, man, enjoy your weekend as well.
Enjoy your weekend.
You watch the game. I'm doing technology part, you do that part. It's done it again.
Done it again. It's done it again. You're on
Yep.
top stats. I think that's why.
So it always does it. It just drives me up the wall. See?
Made me click on top stats because well it's on white.
No,
No.
it's just how it works. Always does it, lad.
It's not how we like it though, is it? Stupid. bad.
Gay.
No, I'm not.
Whipped in. Goal kick. I'll come back to it, but
You'll come back to it.
I'll put that there. I got stuff to do while we upload. I'll upload that video ready.
Which is going to be about like 15 minutes long ish.
I am slightly gutted we're going to
Missed the final game of the season.
miss the final game of the season.
And that's our only game missed.
Yeah. I am gonna miss it a little bit, but it'll be alright.
Oh well. You can just watch the highlights when we get home.
Yeah, indeed.
Also, on the way back, we'll be dropping Thingy off. Yeah,
Dropping who off?
Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Van de Ven got a yellow card for fouling Hoyland. Excuse me. I hate when it does that.
What is going on?
I don't know. Bruno takes the free kick. There you go. Maguire and Romero having a bit of a standoff.
Yeah, video is uploaded.
Woo!
Video is uploading. Hopefully that doesn't affect the stream. It shouldn't. Doesn't normally.
No, it doesn't normally. If it does, then well, oh well, I guess.
Yeah, if it does, it's George's fault.
How is it my fault?
How is it not your fault?
How would it be my fault? How would it be my fault?
How is it not your fault?
How would it not be my? How would it be my fault? How would it
I
be
don't
my
earn
fault?
enough money to have a separate internet line for just the stream. There you go.
We didn't do this to make money though.
I know, but like that's how it was your fault. Don't even think there's any other games on elsewhere, is there, of importance? This is literally the only
Game of importance.
important game, yeah. Oh, doggy.
A doggy.
Well, rest says fair play. This is what we like to see.
What we like to see.
Oh, Cubs won again today. Oh,
Did they?
yeah, go Cubs.
Go Cubs.
They're on a great winning streak. Ronaldo scored again today. He's on like 300 and something goals.
Wow. I don't know how we didn't see that run from Richarlison. Make it 2-0 and then it's probably game over. Got to say.
Tell you what, Luna,
Come here.
why don't you quickly do us a favour and go on? I'd love to see. Let me know what Goldbridge's reaction was to when that goal went in.
Oh.
It would be like 42 minutes of game. So if you follow it via the clock, you gotta let us know what he was like.
Oh, it's gone in. How
See,
is that gone
'cause
in?
obviously we know they're getting. We know they're getting Kuna.
Yeah.
Or Cunha, sorry.
Good night.
We know they're getting Cunha, right?
Mm.
We know that.
We all know that.
I think they haven't announced it. Because they've got him, there's no lie, they've already done. I think they haven't announced it because they don't want to take anything away from the final, and then at least if United lose, which at this moment in time they are, they can go, we lost, but hey, we're getting Cunha. We are already preparing for next season with a good play. You know what I mean? So they've always they'll have
Building
some,
up hype.
yeah, you know, they've got something ready to at least give good news to.
I can't wait to hear Goldbridge shouting in the background.
It's a dive, but nevertheless, still a foul, but it is a dive.
We don't like dives. We like proper football.
It's never anywhere near this bad. Long ball played. Richarlison knocks it off to
Offside.
Wassar, but he is allegedly offside. Yeah, he was off by about 3-4 yards.
Should we mute the mic?
I cannot repeat what he said on your stream.
I could just mute the mic.
Wow.
Ahmad was just stood there. Okay. Goldbridge was very much not impressed. I'm assuming he's having a grape-based beverage while he's watching.
Oh, he hears. It was a very expensive one. It was a fundraiser. I think he spent around £150 on that one bottle. Yeah.
Because he's quite red in the face.
Oh, that's
So-
probably just because he's fuming in general as well as, yeah.
But yeah.
Goldbridge is always entertaining to an
I
extent.
think if you don't want family friendly, I would recommend Goldbridge for a United game. Because it's
Only for a
hilarious.
United game. I think for other games,
He doesn't
he's,
care
he's
as
a,
much.
yeah, and he's very quiet because of it. And because I'm not saying we're better than Goldbridge, but at least if we're quiet, we have music in the background,
Yeah.
so you've got some sort of noise.
And even if you're just talking rubbish, you're talking. He's alone. It's like the same with
Is his son with him?
No.
No, okay.
He is alone. But it's like Diego. He's very good at just filling the silence. He
Yeah.
just keeps talking, which, as being on his own, is impressive.
Yeah.
That'll be me next week.
Hey, Mum. Do you want to watch some football? The most boring bit of football that most people have ever seen.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I did have a listen. You don't seem to be able to hear neighbours on the stream.
Okay.
You mean the little kids that should be in bed because it's 9:15?
Yeah. It's interesting. though,
Charles him
'cause
on the
they-
attack.
They switch languages because they're little. They
Yeah.
can seamlessly switch language. It's really interesting to listen to, but I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah. That sort of thing. We had a bit of Luna talk there.
A bit of Luna letting us know how.
Goldbridge reacted. And well, some of it was not family friendly, so yeah.
It was exactly what I expected it to be. Exactly how I expected Goldbridge to react. We have a Tottenham Hotspurs throw-in.
I bet most people want Onan out.
Amran wants his own goalie.
Yeah.
I don't know who he's after, but he wants his own goalie because Onana was not his choice. It's getting very
Scrappy?
scrappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a yellow card for Richarlison.
Yellow card.
Yeah, silly foul. Taps out Mazraoui. The way they flail themselves to the floor, they're gonna hurt themselves
It's
that
like,
way.
ah! On my knees and then bounce to the floor. Like, How? Why? Why so dramatic? Instead of why so serious, why so dramatic? Stupid.
Free kick. Bruno takes it. Whips it in.
No goal.
Scrappy as Havakara came for it. So crowded, could not tell you exactly what happened. All I can say is it's now out for a United throw. Here comes the replay. Let's have a look. Comes in. Vicario hits it. It looks like it bounced off Euro and then... Yeah. Euro gets a touch. Saved by Vicario and then cleared. Very close there for United. Very brave by Vicario indeed, but it worked. But it worked.
But it worked. I guess that the upload did not affect the stream.
Nope. 0 frames dropped.
Otherwise, Luna would have told us.
It tells you right there, look at the bottom.
Ah.
It says frames dropped,
Yeah.
0.
Oh.
Mount. Still Mount.
Passed the ball.
Kept it in.
Didn't pass.
He was trying to get a cutter, trying to do what Ain't Nori doesn't, goes to the line before he gets the cutting, but sometimes
It does not work.
you just got to pass.
The amount of times you could have passed.
I'm going to chat with his coaches, maybe be thinking about substitute.
Substitution.
Don't forget Spurs if need be, so I can bring on Son. Richarlison's got to be. I'll tell you what, and if he does, he'll be definitely bringing it on for Richarlison down that left side. He's having too many risky tackles here.
He's already booked, so.
Exactly.
Off.
Booted away by Solanke, but obviously he's so far back there's no one up to even get near that ball. Oh, Nana with it, nearly by the halfway line.
Weird.
Dorgu. He's got options.
He gone wide.
Bruno.
Oh, tried to find Hoyland. Hoyland couldn't get to it.
Better play now by United, but it's so scrappy.
United.
Took a deflection off.
Porro?
Yeah, Pedro Porro. Just short of 50,000.
Yep. Hey, barbecue.
Bumper lad. How's it going? Barbecue / BLT. I prefer barbecue.
You're here? I didn't think we would have you today.
He missed the recording.
He missed a recording. How
That just means
dare
he's
you?
got to watch it and put in the chat who he thinks are going to win games.
Yeah.
Mason Mount down the left.
You also-
Tried to find Dorgu.
He also missed the goal, unless he was watching the game. He might have been watching the game. Never know.
Misplaced by Bruno. Spurs on the counter. Dorgu with a tackle. Ref saying no. Brennan Johnson's fuming.
Almost got a red. Don't.
Isn't it a friendlies as well at the minute for you?
Yep, he's in friendlies. And
Getting
he's
reds in friendlies.
almost getting reds. Oh, Bruno. The doggo.
Ahmad.
Diallo.
Oh,
Should've-
Ahmad should have took the shot. Didn't really have the time to take one.
Excuse me. Bissouma.
Is it? I thought wasn't that Udogi?
Nope.
Solanke,
Solanke.
heavy touch. Oh, that's dreadful.
Hey, show the barge.
Oh, that was so close. Oh, Solanke with a heavy touch.
He doesn't look that like worried.
Oh, that was
He looks
such
fine.
a perfect chance as well.
If he, do you reckon he should have shot on his first
It
touch?
was the pass. No, definitely. The pass was too far in front. He tried to stretch for it. I think he could have left it and just gone for another step.
Amrin does not look happy.
So how did you almost get a red?
Two-footed someone.
Drop kick someone. Super kick someone.
Head-butted someone in the head.
RKO out of nowhere.
RKO out of nowhere. Just like he did to John Cena. Yeah. He done this to someone. What's that? He done that and then they got a red.
Thrown by Spurs. Automatically lost possession. Euro with the ball to Mazraoui.
I've got to say, it's been more United than Spurs this half.
Yeah, second half's definitely been a lot more United. I wouldn't say Big Angie's hoping to sit back on a 1-0, but you know, even Solanke's sitting deep. Solanke's playing a bit more like Harry Kane now. We don't want that.
No. Especially if you get called up for England. Euro,
very high line for United. Very deep for Spurs.
Pass. It's your fault for not passing, Euro.
Ahmad down the right. Richarlison's with him. Richarlison wins it. And he just oofs it up the line.
Oh.
Out for a throw
Spurs.
just before the halfway line for Spurs.
Spurs.
Luna, are they done outside? You able to check? Because if so, we can open this window. Because it's... No, I think I just heard the trampoline. Never mind. It'll be very warm then, at least. Udogi down the left. Out by Euro. It is a throw-in again for Tottenham, but at least they're halfway down.
The kids are in. They seem to be done.
So, why does it sound...
I don't know, there's nothing on the trampoline.
Oh, okay, George, well, open that window then, but... Richarlison's down. Thank you.
Why are you still...
Oh, my God, George just nearly broke everything then. You gotta look where you're going, but could have nearly broke the TV and laptop. And if you do that, we've got nothing, don't we?
Oh.
Richarlison's asking for a sub. If so, that means it's a Son. With Son down the left.
He just spilled his whole bottle of water.
Yeah, he's boiling, mate, isn't he?
Probably. Gravity works.
But this moment just does actually give an opportunity for Amrin to... Go on, mate. For Amrin to actually have another team talk to see where we can make any changes. Spurs fans are ecstatic, as you can imagine. The active Son coming on. "66 minutes in. Heung-min Son coming on for Richarlison, which is obviously a good choice anyway, because he's on a yellow card and he is getting very aggressive down that side against Dallo. Ahmad, sorry. So Heung-min Son now on. It is a Tottenham Hotspurs throw-in.
Is this one of Son's last seasons here?
Don't know.
Not sure. He's getting a bit... I mean, he's not that old. He's like 32, 33-ish. He's still got like 2 or 3 more seasons in him, I'd say.
I don't know.
Depending how he feels.
If he wants to, he could also go to Saudi, collect some
Money.
big money.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money.
Oh, intercepted there by Dorgu. Quick counter
Yellow.
here by United.
Nope.
Oh.
Free kick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bissouma, yellow card. Holding
Bissouma a
him.
yellow card. But
Yeah.
he didn't blow for a foul in the first place.
I heard the whistle. I did hear a whistle.
For what? Where's the foul?
It was that.
Where's the foul?
It was a touch on Ahmad's
What,
foot.
because Ahmad stood on top of Son?
And then, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought that was
Weird.
nevertheless quickly taken by United.
Oh! Oh!
Cleared
What
off
a
the
clearance.
line.
By Van de Ven.
Van de Ven cleared off the line because Vicario's catch was not good enough. Son's collecting the ball.
I need to see that again.
Oh no, I can't wait to see that replay. Mickey Van de Ven with a clearance off the line. He's still down. It's now a free kick to Spurs. Spurs were very lucky there. Let's have a look at this.
No need goal line technology.
He come out. He
Yeah.
just badly collected the ball. Fair play to Van de Ven. He threw his whole body on the line there. He didn't catch it. Hit his fingers and hit his face.
Yeah.
Van de Ven
It's
though.
not in.
Van de Ven though. Oh, throws his whole body on the line there.
Just for Spurs.
Well done. Fair play.
Hit
Comes
his
off his
shin.
shin. But oh, what an ow.
No, I mean it was nowhere near the line.
He's
It's
all
just
right.
beautiful
He's
clearance.
up. He looks hurt though.
Yeah, he's holding around his ribs.
Oh well, yeah. We just landed full bout from about 4 foot jump.
What a jump!
I think they just said Garnacho and Zertsky.
Yep, I can see Zertsky.
So Zertsky's coming on. I wonder who for.
Hoyland, maybe.
No. Oh yeah. So Garnacho went. So that'd be Mount. You wouldn't take Dallo off. Would you Dallo on a yellow? What a clearance indeed to know. So also, hi and welcome back.
Welcome back,
Yeah, what a clearance.
Dallo.
Mickey Van de Ven putting everything on the line.
Was Dallo even starting?
You had to come back for that. Not Dallo, Ahmad. Diallo.
Yeah,
Diallo.
yeah. He has got one.
Yeah. I wonder if they might change both tens. Zertsky's not a striker, let's be honest.
Going again now. Wow.
I don't know so, but yeah, what a clearance
I-
off the line.
I guess he came back for the 69th minute.
Yeah, on the 69th minute as well. Nice.
Nice, perfect timing.
But yeah,
Hear that
Garnacho and Zertsky looks like they're about to come on.
For only just
Nice.
below 50,000 people. Pretty low. And about
United's been pushed back to the goal line.
24,000 fans each team.
Dreadful pass by Mazraoui.
Borrow switches,
Not a
tries to
good
switch
pass.
it.
They tried to switch it to Son. Didn't come for it though.
Do you think Ginger's
Son
there?
has stole it there from
maybe.
Ahmad.
He might be.
Ref calls for a foul on Euro. Really? Come on, this ref. I was starting to think the refs had. You think
Paycheck?
Ginger's there? I don't know. He could. He might even be live. I wouldn't know. I don't follow him
Yeah,
on Twitter.
Giallo and Hoyland.
Yeah. Wow.
What?
It wasn't Diallo. You said Diallo.
Giallo was walking towards the sidelines.
So Mount and Hujland.
I actually saw Giallo walking towards the
Oh.
yeah. So I maybe
So
they
Zertsky
changed.
playing as the striker.
He's not a striker.
It's like a false nine, if anything. Nevertheless, that just means they'll now probably will play a lot more down that left side because they haven't been. Just hasn't worked with Dorgu and Mount, has it?
No. Hold on. I swear Spurs have been in the trophy since 2008, not 1984. Am I going crazy? It's only won the trophy in 2008.
Well, I'd say it's been like 16, 17 years. Bruno with a header, but wide.
Why?
Wide.
Why? Tiger! Wait, what?
Good opportunity there for United, though. Mazraoui with the cross. I would say Vicario even had it covered.
I would say that.
Big kick by Vicario.
Vicario. What the? Whoever wins gets Champions League, so.
last thing. Yeah, exactly. But this is like, if United lose, this is the worst. It's already the worst Premier League season in history for United, in the history. And then they don't, especially if they don't even get anything here, it's nothing. Nothing. Next season, they have the exact same amount of matches as Wolves. Just Prem, FA, and Carabao. That's it.
Wow.
They've nothing. And you would probably see them having to sell people like Garnacho and whatnot, because financially there's nothing there.
That would be awesome.
You know, they're estimating about £1 billion in debt.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't even realise it was $1 billion.
they estimate about £1 billion. Over 300 million has to be paid in the next quarter just for transfer fees, because obviously they're buying everyone on instalments.
That is a lot of money.
It is. You know, I think that if they are getting Cunha, which apparently they are, that's all in instalments as well. So that's even more money to add on to that. They've got to pay
Money.
every year. Garnacho, still Garnacho, shot,
Oh,
saved by
save.
Vicario, out for a corner. It was a low driven shot. Vicario goes deep down.
Low driven plus.
Very nicely done by Vicario.
Hit his wrist. Top of his wrist. Bruno Fernandes.
You got to think
take
as
the
well.
corner. Yes.
And most contracts point out they have to take a wage cut as well if they're not in certain cups. So they'll be on a lower wage. But if they do end up winning, it would be like another 30% on top of the wage going up.
A lot of
Can
money.
they afford that? You know, it's brutal.
Oh, corner
The
again.
Champions League, they say it's 100 mil. So if they win this, it's like 100 mil towards the club. You know,
I
like,
don't want to do extra time.
no, do I.
Just don't score United, please. Megs.
Corner, United, 75th minute.
Can they
50p
score?
coin head. Missed him.
Shoot.
Luke Shaw tried to get a shot. Easily
that
blocked
was a
by
shot?
Sarr, I would assume so.
Bruno.
Bruno tried to find Casemiro.
Casemiro.
Didn't work. Son now on the counter.
Could have passed.
Dorgy wins the tackle.
Yeah.
Son should have passed it. Yeah, Udogie on his left. I didn't see who he had on the right. I was too busy looking at Udogie.
No.
Udogie. Probably Brennan Johnson.
Yeah, probably. The goal scorer for.
Oh, did he get the ball? It's given a goal
Goal
kick. Ref is saying no, he won the ball. Goal kick.
Well done, ref.
Fair play by the ref. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We'll have a look at the replay. Oh, well, they're showing
He
us
did
the
win the ball.
song. Don't care about the song. It's this one.
It did win the ball. It was
I
a.
don't know. Either way, it's outside the box,
Yeah.
so it's not a pen. So the ref,
not a pen.
so VAR won't intervene on that. If it was a pen,
They would intervene.
VAR would have to intervene. But it was, if anything, it's a free kick, so nothing
Free
there.
kick. Do you reckon Galway was like, oh my god, that's a penalty?
Well, yes, of course.
United fan.
Header won by Solanke, but
Dominic
nothing
Solanke.
comes from it. Luke Shaw to Garnacho. Dorgu's on the way if he's need him.
Pass.
He's going to have to come back.
And they have.
And they have ball back with Luke Shaw. That'll be on the 77th minute.
Ooh.
Tottenham Hotspurs 1-0. Manchester United. Well, obviously nil since I said 1-0.
Yeah. That, I don't know. That goal was so bad.
Wasn't a great goal, but you know what was great?
The fact that Spurs
The
scored.
clearance
From Van der Ven under the goal line.
about 8 minutes ago. Gorgeous clearance, Van der Ven.
Yeah.
Putting his whole body on the line to stop.
Hoyland's header, maybe? Something like that.
Dreadful Vicario's freaking
Catch.
catch.
It slipped through his hands, hit his face, and
Hit
then
his
gone to
finger in
Holland.
fun, yeah.
Stop! Get off your phone! You paid money for this game.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Danso coming on. Kevin Dancer.
And I hope that the ball gets booted towards them and it breaks their phone just because they're on their phone.
Looks like it might be Brennan Johnson coming off.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, he tore a hole in the grass.
Always happens. Yeah, looks like Brennan Johnson off for Kevin Danza. That's a very
Defensive.
very defensive manoeuvre, that.
Do you reckon they're going to 5 back then? Since it was 4 back. Yeah.
That's very risky because
Yeah, only 1 goal.
if United do score in the remaining 12 minutes, then they don't really have much as an attack to go from there.
No. No, is it?
Very, very risky from Tottenham to go 5 back here and sitting back in the last 12 minutes.
Shoot! Oh.
Ahmad on the right.
To Casemiro.
Whips it in back post. Dealt with by
Who is that?
Sarr.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is that a Sarr or Parosa?
A black man. That ain't Pyro. Euro. It's going to switch it. Yeah, Ahmad. Casemiro whips it in.
Again.
Dealt with by Mickey van der Ven. Only as far as Garnacho. 50
Who
pence
plays all the
head,
back?
Harry Maguire.
Yeah, 50p like really big. Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
exactly. He's got a big head there, like 50p.
Oh,
It's a throw into United. Maswari takes it very quickly. Ahmad whips it in.
oh,
Trying to find Zertsky. He is 6'3", 4", isn't
he is. He
He's a
is.
big, tall guy.
6'3", 6. Around the same height as Dawson. Imagine signing Xerxes for Wolves. Two big strike.
Jurgen Strand-Larsen, 14 goals for Wolves. Now the highest goal scorer for Wolves in their very first
Not
season,
including
and not a
penalties.
single one was pen. Where for who
Not
was
Raul.
the one in lead was Raul, who also had pens. So,
Boy.
very good. Oh.
Keep it on the floor. Jeez.
Yoro collects the ball after double header for a clearance for Spurs. Still Lenny Yoro whips one in, back post. No one there. Garnacho's going to try and collect it.
To Bruno.
Bruno is going to take a shot.
No, he's not.
But he was about to. He had no choice after it got blocked. Bissouma with a big clearance.
Big.
9 minutes. Spurs fans must be hating this because
Yep.
like, I wouldn't be happy seeing my team sit back for it. Close that window Bert again. Watch the cable. There you go. Oh, Solanke on the counter. He's trying to find Son. Great tackle there. Great tackle by, I think that was Mazraoui. Lenny Yoro with the ball at the halfway line. Garnacho down the left, cuts in. Long ball by Bruno, but it's been
Nobody.
collected by Vicario, who's going to wait to pick it up until it gets chased. Yeah, you celebrate you're on TV. Maybe celebrate eating one less donut.
Wow. To be fair.
Yeah, exactly. That would be the next live game for us. When I say us, I mean Wolfie's Den, me, myself. That would be Real Betis versus Chelsea on the Wednesday, and then I'll be live again on the Saturday to
I
do
thought I'd join him.
the Champions League. Well, no, you're not here.
Oh, I'm the back the day after.
You chose to run away.
I didn't know that I was back on Sunday.
Always.
Oh well. I'll just catch highlights. At least I'm seeing one final.
Well, you could ask to have the game on up there.
Yeah.
It's the Champions League final, mate.
I'm on.
Could PSG finally win the Champions League?
They've never done it before. I mean, the boys.
There's been a lot of firsts and a lot of long times. Like again,
Newcastle,
like,
Palace.
Palace never, ever
Won
winning
a major
anything.
trophy.
This is the first time winning. That's huge.
Then Newcastle, could be Spurs.
At this moment in time, tears.
7 minutes minimum until.
Exactly. I'm
Tottenham.
expecting some time added on as well.
I'm expecting like 3.
Spurs on the attack. Udogi down the left. There's no one really there for him because they are once again playing very defensively.
Wolf.
That is a silly free kick to give
Yellow
for
card to
Zirkzee, and he gets a
Zirkzee.
yellow card. Bruno's getting in the face. Book Bruno, he is getting very aggressive. The ref needs to grow some testes when it comes to Bruno. He's a very aggressive player.
Just because he's the captain doesn't mean.
Let's
he can
not
do that.
forget our captain, ex-captain, Lamina, walked towards the referee and got booking because it was too aggressive. He literally runs screaming at the ref. I want to see consistency. If a player runs to scream at the ref should just be booking them.
Ah, there's Dallo.
Dallo is coming on.
For who though? Who?
Mazraoui.
Oh, Mazraoui. He looks. He looks tired.
Dallo for Mazraoui. What's that? We have a free kick.
Spurs!
Tottenham.
Could they make it 2-0?
Not committing too many players forward as expected.
Make it 2-0 and then it's
Even
over.
they're saying there'll be more than 5 minutes stoppage time.
Joking.
I said it would be. Be a long one.
I would say at least 4.
But remember, whoever wins this
Gets Champions
gets
League.
Champions League. Oh!
Oh, he missed it.
Spurs very unlucky there. Danso nearly scoring.
To make it 2-0.
United took that very quickly. We're in the last final minutes. Last 5 final minutes.
Until like the 7
Until
minutes
added.
added on.
Zirkzee to Ahmad. What? Why? They had the ball. The ref's just given a free kick for nothing.
Why the hell is Richarlison looking like that?
Nevertheless. Ball in. Collected by Vicario.
Someone just flopped to the floor. That was not Vicario. Hurry up.
Romero having an argument with
Someone.
Harry Maguire. So close by Danso, wasn't it? Oh, so unlucky for him. That
Very
goal
unlucky.
really would be the final nail in the coffin for United, wouldn't it?
This is in Spain.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh, Zirkzee.
Shoot.
Still Zirkzee. Takes a shot, but it was blocked.
Goes
Dallo
to
with
Dallo.
it now. Ahmad. United's got numbers forward, but Spurs have all 10 men behind that ball. You know, like, whipped in, collected by Vicario, who goes down as is expected to do. Again, Romero and Maguire arguing. Tell you what, it's moments like this though, one person, it doesn't matter if it's Son or Solanke, should be hugging that offside trap.
Yep.
Because if they can get that long ball counter.
And score. Oh, maybe score.
Well, this would be 4
wins.
Oh,
Maguire and Romero.
is that a yellow card? Yellow card for Harry Maguire. Foul on Romero. It was bound to happen.
Question is what happened.
Rugby tackled him from behind.
Nothing special. Maguire, do you want to go play rugby as well?
But yeah, this is 4v. This would be 4 games, 4 wins for Spurs against United this season, if I'm correct.
Maine's coming on.
Yeah, Tottenham beaten 1-0 at home, 4-3 in the EFL Cup, and they beat United 3-0 away.
Wow. They found it
And then
easier at Old Trafford.
Then obviously at the moment here as well.
That's Spence and Archie Gray.
Spurs haven't lost to United since the 19th of October 2022.
Wow. That is actually crazy. Okay, so
Got Archie Gray and Spence coming on for Tottenham Hotspurs.
but for who?
Some fresh legs. Any minute now.
Come on, we need to have confirmation.
Sarr.
So Sarr and is that a Dogie?
That's Sarr and Basuma.
Yeah,
Yeah,
13.
right.
If it's 13, Basuma's not 13.
So Archie Gray for Sarr.
Yeah. Then was it a Dogie?
And Spence
Yep.
for Dorgu.
A Dogie.
Udogie, because they've just said
Yeah.
Dorgu.
Confusing. 90th minute.
Free kick Spurs. About to find out how long.
7. I say 7.
Any minute now. Seven minutes added on.
I said that.
Seven minutes added on. United with a throwing down their corner flag.
Huh? Lindelof?
I think it's Lindelof has got a
Yeah.
yellow card. Looks like Lindelof got a yellow.
I'm behind the just look, I think behind was just like, can you move out the way? I can't see the game. I don't care what you're arguing about. I just want to watch the
I
game.
think he called the fourth official effing stupid idiot.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, dog you off for Manu.
Yeah, doggy for Mainey. Speaking of Mainey, he is on.
Diallo.
Euro. They're just going to
Diallo.
constantly whip the ball in because obviously Harry Maguire's 50p head, which is who they're finding.
Corner.
It's a goal kick.
Okay.
Got 5 more minutes.
Maguire needs to be careful with arguing because he's got a yellow. Let's do this.
I don't think it touches Damso, to be fair. I think that is literally Harry Maguire's head.
I mean, it's hard to tell with
The bit I'm finding hilarious is they're just whipping the ball in, yeah?
Yeah. Why would they
But
do it so
Zerski's not in there.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong. Yeah, Harry Maguire is there. He's got a 50p head, but you'd at least throw Zertsky in the box as well, right?
He's tall.
Son has been fouled. Son is down. Probably tap this after the third 3-minute mark. I can just trying to imagine.
Spurs lifting the trophy.
Just trying to imagine what
Danny? Garbage.
Goldbridge is going to be. Oh my God, Danny's going to be dreadful to the... Johnny Evans got a yellow. What the hell?
Arguing.
See, Danny's going to be in... What's the word I'm looking for, Luna? In first... I don't know.
Danny... excitement?
But his video's going to be hilarious now.
Since he supports Spurs. Not many people...
Insufferable, that's the word, thank you.
Not when people support Spurs, you'll be like...
Bassoon with the
Okay,
header
cool.
clearance. Switch ball by Bruno. Has found his man Ahmad.
I have a friend that's a United fan. He probably won't be happy.
Ahmad whips it in. Oh, it's been cleared.
By someone.
Double clearance. Collected again at the halfway line.
By Onana. Weird.
Yoro,
Shoot.
he'll switch it again to Ahmad.
Good
To
thing
Dallo.
was there.
Back to Yoro. He'll whip it in again. Headed away. I think that was by Romero.
He gone for me. Fakey.
Garnacho.
Garnacho.
Oh, dreadful pass. I say dreadful, unlucky pass.
I don't want to go.
When you've got 10 players behind that ball, you don't have a lot of space.
Shoot.
Yoro takes a shot, and we're playing rugby.
I mean, he would have got the conversion slash. Well, depending if they got a try or not. Yeah.
Vicario will take as long as he can. It was Danso with the first clearance and then booted away by Solanke.
Not great.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining from Tottenham winning a big trophy in over 16 years.
Something
putting
like that.
them in back into the Champions League while
At
sitting
17th place.
so while sitting 17th place in the Premier League.
That is crazy to think about. Oh. I'm just imagining the tears in the crowd from both United and Spurs right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Romero lifting
90
that
seconds
trophy.
remaining. Long ball whipped in.
Diallo.
Diallo to Dallo. Whipped in.
Can't see. No pen.
Ref says no. Obviously VAR will be doing all checks that is needed.
Oh no, why have the halfway line? If Spurs got the ball and shot, then it'll be game over. 1 minute left.
Final minute. Nothing was done about the suspected penalty.
Dallo. Diallo. Not to be confused because their names aren't the same.
Bruno. He'll take a crazy shot. No, he's had to switch it because it's been closed down.
Dallo.
Whipped in.
Oh,
What a save by Vicario! I think was that a Zertsky header?
Maybe. As a commentator just said that could be a match-winning save.
Ahmad.
Vicario man, maybe.
Oh yeah, definitely. Or Mickey van der Ven with the off the line save.
Yeah.
Another whipped in. Mickey van der Ven beats Zertsky to the ball. Last 10 seconds, and it's out
Corner.
for a corner. This all comes down to the last kick of the game.
My heart rate.
What a save by Vicario! It came off Luke Shaw.
Shaw, of all people. Did I see United shirt in the Tottenham
This
area?
could be the last kick of the game.
Unless Spurs go on the counter after.
Corner United. Even though Nana is in the box.
could he get the winner? Could Onana score the winner? Well, equaliser.
Or is he going to punch someone like he normally does? No, here we go. Last kick off the game. A corner. Even Onana is up. It's taken, whipped in. Headed off Basuma. It's still not clear. It's
Side
out.
net.
It's a goal kick. I don't know if it was Garnacho or Casemiro, but it went behind for a goal kick. We're just waiting for the ref to blow.
It was
I think
Casemiro.
Casemiro stole it from Garnacho.
Yeah. Garnacho kicked Casemiro and
No, it stopped the kick before it went in.
Uh,
Here we go. We're on the 8th minute.
so someone's on the floor, probably wasting time. Take as long as you want. Because you will win.
Come on, ref. Blow that whistle.
Look at the tears.
And there
Full
it is,
time.
everyone. Full time. Tottenham
have won.
Hotspurs have won the Europa League title, confirming they are going to the Champions League.
At 17th place.
Manchester United confirming their worst season
ever.
or Premier League season ever in the history. This has been
Crazy.
an abysmal season for Manchester United.
Exactly. Poor United.
But
Where's Brennan Johnson?
look how happy Spurs are. Dreadful season for them, obviously, but Big Ange just said, I always win.
What is going to be miserable
Yeah,
tomorrow?
I always
Yeah.
win a title in my second season, and he has
And look
done
at
it.
this.
I don't know what's happening with Big Ange. I don't know if he's sticking around, but either way, get that man a transfer budget. Get that man some new players to strengthen his squad, because he now needs it.
I bet this press conference, he's going to be like, I told you, I always win in my second
Yeah.
season.
All right then, guys, that's crazy. We're going to get this little sprog to bed. It is 10
Hey!
o'clock at night.
I mean, it is, yeah.
So, as always, thank you for sticking around, guys. Really
People.
appreciate it. No stream this weekend. We are away. I will be live on Wednesday for the Real Betis versus Chelsea for the Europa Conference. And, yeah, there we go, guys. I've been Wolfie.
This is